Hey guys, this is Heretic, and in this Elite Wars guide, I'm going to go over the 5-3-5 map, and then at the end of the video, I'm going to show us actually fighting on it. Alright, so it's called the 5-3-5 because there's 5 castles first on each side for each team, and in the middle you have 3. So 5 castles, 3 castles, 5 castles. So the very first thing you want to do, your goal here, the priorities are 8 and 6. By far, those are the priority castles here. So normally, the common strategy is you have a main group, and then you have flanker groups that take the top and the bottom. That's 90% of all of the strategies that are out there have that. So typically, the middle group is your non-spending group. So they're going to be slow. Your flankers are spending on speeds, mainly. They're usually your stronger players, your spenders. So you want to take 8 and 6 because these are choke points. If you don't take 7, if you lose 7 at the beginning, it doesn't matter. 7 can only go up to 8, down to 6, or across to 3 and meet your main. Ideally, you will be able to take 8, 6, 7 quickly. Then move 7 to 11 and forward. So the best strategy for your main group is to always keep it moving forward. Never go back. Your main group should never try to help at the stronghold. They should always be moving forward towards the enemy stronghold. Right? Your flankers, your stronger players, if there's a problem in the stronghold, they can get back there and help take it. That's the typical strategy. Things happen, right? Let's say your main group loses and their main is up here somewhere and they get to the castle, and at that case you may have to go back. But in general, the main group should always move forward, never backwards. All right. Again, make sure you have your group set up and everybody knows the group that they're in. So you get here, you take 8, 7, 6. Now you can wait. So the enemy is going to be stuck on 5 castles. They're going to be spread out. They're either going to put, their stronger players up here and here, over here on one of these, or they're going to have to put it down here, or they're going to have to come in this way or something like that. You're going to have to judge, you have the upper hand here, and you're going to be able to use the strategy to your advantage. You could wait and let them hit you, right? You have more castles than them. You have the advantage. Let them come in and make a mistake. Right? They're spread out. Unless they time it right and they hit you with 12 and 13, it's going to be either or. If they put everybody here on 12 and they're headed this way, there's nothing that prevents you from just going in and hitting their castle. Once you hit their castle, you're going to cause a lot of chaos, especially in these younger kingdoms, these younger realms. They're not used to a lot of times strategy used against them. Once they see their main stronghold getting hit, their main group will head back, usually, to help, while your main just keeps trucking along, heading towards their main castle. Once you have this 11 with your main, and you're starting to hit their main castle here, the battle's over. What we like to do a lot of times is to pick either the 8 or the 6 and make that group of flankers be the strong one. So you put your strongest players in, let's say, the 6. You have your other flankers up here, and it could be 3 or 4 of your flankers, and put everybody else down here. And then what you want to do is speed in and hit that main castle and cause that disruption, that chaos, while your main is moving along. Flankers, they have money. They can afford to heal up and get back into the battle. Right? That's why you have them. Your main players are the ones you want to protect. They're going to win the battle for you. We have many battles where we face stronger players than any of our individuals. But because we have high participation and good strategy, we win. We haven't lost yet. We'll eventually lose, but we haven't lost yet. And a lot of it is because we just use good strategy and everybody plays like, a part of the team. So you keep your main moving forward to 11. You pick here. You could either pick an attack or you can let them attack. And then once they lose the battle, then you have, you hit them as fast as you can, because usually their flankers are going to be their strongest players as well. So once you hit that castle, so if you guys don't know, if your main castle gets hit while that battle's going on, you can't rejoin the battle. So just to repeat that, if you die, if your troops die in the battle and the main castle is under attack, they cannot heal and rejoin the battle. Let's take a look at an actual battle. So here we go at the beginning, and this is the 5-3-5 map, just like we were looking at. You see our flankers going up top and to the bottom, speeding through. And we're looking to take the 6, 7, 8 as quickly as possible. You see our main going through the middle. They're not speeding. They're just moving straight ahead. They send a couple guys out and they take the 6 and the 7. We have the 8 under control and we're just waiting. The main is doing a great job. They're getting to 3 and regrouping, while the upper flank is now headed to take 6 and protecting that other route as well. So all of this is happening pretty quickly. They try to take our 8 castle, and that happens to have some of our stronger players in it. We're absolutely not worried at all here. They slip through one. We don't care. You don't really care if one's slipping through. You've usually got a lot of, extra people that are in the stronghold that are able to take care of that. But 1 or 2 people slipping through, we're never really super worried about. You can see their main, moving to take 7 like they should. They did get that person in. I went ahead and went to the stronghold, took that. Now I'm going to speed back and meet that battle that's happening there on 8. But we've got it completely under control. Didn't really need to speed that in, honestly, but prevent some more losses from my friends. Here they've left this castle. We're at the choke point and we get to pick, and you can see one they've left kind of open. So we're gonna go ahead and take the 9 here. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and push all the way into the stronghold here. Again, you can see their players start to come back to protect the stronghold. And at this point, it looks like we're going to lose that stronghold battle. You'll see our other flankers now make that push through. And you see even some people within the main, because now the main has won their battle at 3. They've won their battle, so the main is now pushing all the way through. And our flankers are going to be able to make it in, and we've got this under control. We've already won this. It's completely over. They cannot heal and get into battle, so the battle's over. The timing is everything here. Once that main won that battle, and we had already started the battle at the stronghold, game over. All right, I hope you enjoyed. Take care.